Well, our jet stream, as we move toward the end of this month, looking a little bit wavy, which means we have some shifting happening in our weather pattern. Now, we have been dealing with some pretty nice, mild temperatures these last few weeks. That is going to change. Our cold front coming through tomorrow night is just going to get that pattern started. So we have more dips in the jet coming across the eastern U.S., more ridges of high pressure out in the west, which means this is where you're going to find the big warmth as we head toward the final week of the month. But the Northeast, we're going to kind of bounce around normal, couple days above, couple days below, but no significant warmth is coming our way, unfortunately, from here through the beginning of April. So we'll be dealing with some cool downs. We'll be dealing with a stormier weather pattern too, so not just cooler, but unsettled, which means there are some chances for snow in the next several days. Not a lot. It doesn't look like any straightforward snowstorms, but maybe some mixes, starting as snow going over to rain. We have that first chance early tomorrow morning, but actually the chances for any accumulating snow look almost zip now. We get a mild day on Saturday, looks to be the last one for a while, and then temperatures drop back down below normal for Sunday into Monday. Then we bounce around with highs in the 40s and low 50s most of next week. You can see the southern and western U.S. leaning warmer than normal, especially the Four Corners region, but New England's likely staying below normal temperature-wise. But keep in mind, it doesn't tell you by how much. It doesn't mean it's straight cold. It just means that for early April, our average high is about 53. Looks like we may end up staying more like 40s to near 50. And we're also leaning wetter than normal during this time frame too. Like I said, more cool, more unsettled, and that will last into the beginning of April. Right now we're tracking a cold front coming in out of the west. That front producing a little severe weather tonight across Virginia, North Carolina, but nothing too rough for us. We have clouds in place right now, maybe a few breaks here and there, but rain is going to get started closer to midnight. I would say at least after 10 p.m. Breezes become light and variable. We'll get a decent soaking overnight. I would say most of us picking up around 1/4 of an inch, possibly as much as 1/2 an inch, but this system moves out pretty quickly. By morning, sunrise, it'll be tapering off to showers. Might still have a few snow showers around mixing in with rain across some of the hills or even the upper valley getting into Franklin County. It'll be breezy right at the start of the day too. That northwest wind is going to dry the valley out fast, so it's unlikely we're going to see much of any snowflakes. Then we go into the afternoon, we'll get some partial sunshine, but gusty breezes will persist throughout the day. Wind out of the northwest could gust up to 30 or 40 miles an hour. Friday night, skies will clear. We're still a little brisk. Saturday, wind will take a shift to the south, so that's going to bring the temperatures back up again. Some early sunshine giving way to more clouds, and another cold front's going to approach the area Saturday afternoon. Keep in mind, if you're headed out to the road race, it will be breezy. It will be mild, but there is the chance for a shower by 3, 4 o'clock. Now, I don't think we're going to see this much because it is going to run into some dry air, but there is the chance for a quick shower. Then Saturday night, it turns colder. Temperatures will be in the 20s Sunday morning, so if you're going out for the parade, it is definitely coat worthy for the morning. Even as we get closer to noon, we'll have good sunshine. It'll be breezy, but highs are only going to make it into the low to mid 40s. So it is going to be a cold day. And having done many of those parades, you're outside for a very long time. So again, make sure that you have the coat ready to go. Now, Monday morning, we could wake up to a little bit of snow, but it should be short-lived. A changeover to rain is expected. Temperatures look to climb to at least the mid 40s, possibly even near 50. Tuesday is looking dry and brisk behind that system. Another one potentially coming in on Wednesday. Forecast still a little shaky this far out. And then we stay brisk and seasonable through the end of the week and weekend. Chris?